Hi everyone, welcome back to Beyond Your Knowledge. So today we're going to be studying Pupillary Light Reflex. But before we continue, I would like to share with you Psalm 91, 1 to 2, and this is Psalm read. Oh, sorry. Yeah. So again. Yeah. So Psalm 91, 1 to 2 read. He who dwells in the shelter of the Most High will abide in the shadow of the Almighty. I will say to the Lord, my refuge and my fortress, my God, in whom I trust. Amen. So now with that in mind, we can move on to Pupillary Light Reflex. Okay. So first we're going to draw the eyeball. Okay. So we have to eyeball. Okay, this is how the eyeball looks like. Okay, yeah. So let's just do the other one. Cool. We have the eyeball. Now, then we're going to have the optic nerve. Okay, so the optic nerves come. Oh, that was so thick. Okay, let's take. That's better. So the optic nerve is come here, from each eye come, and then here the joint. This is the optic chiasm. Okay, and let's go to the posterior here, then go to the posterior, and then here we are going to have this is this is going to be like the midbrain here around. Let's see. Okay. And so we can just color this. Okay, so like the midbrain. Okay, and then choose here a hole here. Got it. Okay, so now, yeah, so we have this, and all this is going to this one. Let's go like here a little bit, like here a little bit, and then yeah. So we really don't need that much. There you go, something like this. Okay. So now, what's going on with this? Okay, so let's just talk about it. So let's just see. The first that we're going to see is this one. So we have this one here, and just follow this blue line. So come here, go, and this is going to arrive to the pretectal nucleus. Okay, so the pretectal nucleus is here. So pretectal nucleus. Okay, so this is your pretectal nucleus. Okay, so now this blue line just come all the way to go through the optic nerve, because I didn't name it, but this is your optic nerve. Now you know, now we know. And then come here, go and continue, and continue, and here you find the optic chiasm. So this is your optic chiasm. And then continue with this one, because we need to arrive to where? To the pretectal nucleus. So let's just continue here. Okay. And then you cross and you enter to a pretectal nucleus. Okay, so this pretectal nucleus is going to move forward to this that we're going to draw now, and then we can do this, I don't know, pink probably. So because we have the Edinger-Westphal nucleus. So Edinger is just right here. We cannot see too much this color. Let me just put another color better. Let's put another more, another pink. Yeah, so this pink here. This one is an Edinger Westphal nucleus. Edinger. So, and now you have this Edinger Westphal nucleus, and do you remember your from your protected nucleus the signal that came? So now go from here to there. Okay, got it. And also go from here to here. Okay, and then go from here to there. Okay. Okay, so let's just talk about now of the other signal that we're going to be see, which is the ciliary ganglion signal. So that come. So let's just do this in black. So the other one is going to be just enter here. Just follow the arrows. But this one go to the optic nerve. We just go and find the optic nerve. Just continue. But when you arrive to the optic axon, doesn't cross through, so you're just going to keep start on the left side. So continue on the left side. The other one start on the left side, but then after optic axon go to the right side. But this one keep the left side. So you can come back here and go now here and enter to the protected nucleus. And in the protected nucleus go to the Edinger, okay, Westphal nucleus, and also there's one more Edinger Westphal nucleus. There we go. Now that is another one that you remember that all those travel to the optic nerve. Yes, but that is another that we should talk about. We're going to mention this one here, this okay, let me just do better. Yeah, because I just need to okay, so probably say, oh, but why you're raising? No, what about it? It's just because I need to draw a new nerve here. This new nerve, there we go. This new nerve, it is called the oculomotor nerve. Okay, and this oculomotor nerve also receive a signal that come from the ciliary ganglion, but come from the anterior of your eye, which is going to draw right now. I just do it no, red wine, and come here, starting here, then find something there, and it does find there. It is this is the ciliary ganglion. Okay, ciliary ganglion. And then here what's going on here, so enter in the ciliary ganglion. And let's see, so now receive here in the ciliary ganglion, and then go all the way directly through the oculomotor nerve. To the oculomotor nerve, which is right now to the oculomotor nerve, cross the oculomotor nerve, go to the midbrain, and it's going to enter into the into the Edinger-Westphal nucleus, which enter here. Okay. And then happen the same in the right side. Okay, come from here. Now you have your ciliary ganglion. Okay, so you have your okay, and then you just go directly to your oculomotor nerve, and then you go to the Edinger-Westphal nucleus. Yeah, so basically is that with the pupillary light reflex in drawing. Okay, so how we can apply this in an example, clinical example. Well, if you have a patient and they want to check, so the reflex, so we're going to put a light, and then let's just explain how that works. So first, this afferent limb of the pupillary light reflex involves the retina that we were talking about in the drawing, involves the retina, optic nerve, optic chiasm, optic tract fibers, and the pretectal nucleus in the midbrain, which is the one that we saw here. Okay, now that is a relative afferent pupillary defect, so which is called the Marcus Gunn pupil, often occur with the lesions involving the optic nerve, so involving the optic nerve, so which is going to be lesions so here is the optic nerve, a lesion there can cause so sorry, the Marcus Gunn pupil. Okay, so the so and then affect this optic nerve. So for example, in optic neuritis, if the patient has a multiple sclerosis. Okay, so optic tract lesion. Now, if optic tract lesion can cause a relative afferent pupillary defect in the pupil contralateral to the tract lesion, as the nasal portion of the retina contributes more input to the pretectal nucleus than the temporal portion of the retina. This defect can also be observed during the swinging flashlight test, because the patient's pupils constricts less and therefore appear to dilate. So when a bright light is swung to the pupil contralateral to the tract lesion. Okay, so and then this is the one that we can this is the one that we can test, okay, with the light. Just to review, so lesions in the optic tract can produce contralateral. So we already talked about this. So contralateral homonymous hemianopia and a relative afferent pupillary defect. So both, and this relative afferent pupillary defect is also known as a Marcus Gunn pupil in the pupil contralateral to the tract lesion. So that means that it's going to be contralateral to the tract lesion. If this is on the right, it's going to be the left, this Marcus Gunn pupil. Okay, and also can cause the homonymous hemianopia. Got it? So and so homonymous hemianopia, so remember that it is so I think so just keep in mind those, and with that in mind, don't forget that also can cause by the I mean the lesion caused by Marcus Gunn pupil, and yeah. Well, thank you so much for watching, and God bless you. And remember, we can do all things with Christ within us, and happy face, and remember joy in Jesus. So God bless you.